Hey, what is up guys, it is your boy Omnia here bringing you another video today, and today guys we're going to be doing my first ever character showcase. I was debating myself to really if I should do this or not, because I was kind of going to wait till like the EX weapons came out and the level 60 enhancements for these characters, but the more and more I thought about it, I was like that was kind of silly, because I could just make a video for the current state of the character, how it is now at the level 50 state and with the weapons we have currently in the global version of Dissidia, and then whenever they get their EX weapons and all this other stuff, I can do a video then on the level 60s and showcase them then as well. So yeah, so let's get right into it. So the first character we're going to be showcasing today is going to be Squall. Now real quick, I want to say how these are going to work is I'm going to be showing you the build that I have for Squall, like all my passives and everything. I'm going to be showing you the weapon I have equipped to him. I'm going to be showing you the gear and all that other good stuff that people will probably want to know about. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into it. And of course too, yes, I should have probably said something. I am going to take them against, extremely hard, or like not really extremely hard, but like a pretty difficult event to showcase them. We're going to be doing it on, if you want to know like what event we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing the level 50 cryo quest. We're going to be doing that level 50. The only reason I'm doing level 51, not level 71, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to find a game, for one, and I don't know how much space I have left on my phone to record, so yeah, it's gonna be a struggle with the phone right now. So hopefully I'm just trying to do this pretty quickly. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure it can record maybe a 20-minute video. But if it goes anywhere past that, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. So yeah. So this is what we have on him. We have Cutting Trigger at max limit broken, Lion's Belt at max limit break. Now, if you're a new player, one thing that I will say is that do I actually have a 4-star equipment? Well, I do. Okay, so we'll use Dark Knight Cecil's 4-star equipment for an example real quick. If you have one of these, and a lot of new players ask me, do you think that I should fuse this with other 4-stars of the Dark Sword, or whatever the case may be for Squall's Gunblade, or whatever it is? Should I fuse the 4-stars and then get the passive on the character? You can do that if you want to. There's nothing wrong with it, just to have the passive on the character just in case you want to use them. But in my personal opinion, I wouldn't recommend it, because even though we are going to get like 70 CP weapons in the future and all this other stuff, currently there's really not that it's not that good to just get, what is it? We don't have a lot of CP, and even in the future, we're not going to have like an insane amount of CP. You're probably not going to be able to fit those level 40, or not level 40, but those 4-star equipments onto your character, or the 4-star equipment passives onto your character. So I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, if you want to do it, you can do it, but hey, that's not what I'm doing. So these are the weapons we're going to be using. Cutting Trigger, you don't know what Cutting Trigger does, this is what it does. Of course, it's max limit broken, so I already have, the ability and all that on Squall and everything, so I have that on him whenever I want to get, or whenever his EX weapon comes out, I can just pop that on there and still have Cutting Trigger's passive. Lion's Belt, of course, max everything. Really good. I really like this piece of equipment. We have Solid Barrel, and Bazooka. I always say his, I'm pretty sure I say that wrong, but those are his attacks. Solid Barrel is a 4-hit melee bravery attack. It gains an extra hit when bravery drops below 250% initial bravery. Squall's whole entire mechanic, if you didn't know, is about below 250% initial bravery. He wants to be below that, and that's his whole mechanic. And a lot of people will be like, dang, that's a really big downside, because you feel like if you have to be below that, whatever the case may be, you're not going to be able to build up bravery that quick. But Squall is known for building bravery and hitting hard with his HP attacks. So, you don't have to worry about that. And then his Bazooka, or that's what I'm just going to call it. But 3-hit melee attack, bravery attack plus HP attack. The attack gains 3 extra hits when bravery drops below 250% initial bravery. So you can use this after a HP attack, or whatever the case may be. Do this, you're going to get an extra 3 hits, but also keep in mind it's going to be a bravery plus HP attack. So yeah, one thing is that if you have Cutting Trigger actually makes this move buff Squall. I think it buffs his, what is it, isn't it his, whoops, it gives him a max bravery up 1 and an attack up 1, and it gives him a turn rate up, or turn rate plus. So it's really good whenever you use that. Definitely really good on Squall. Okay, now I'm going to show you the passives. I actually had a passive on there that I didn't want. I don't know why I had that on there, but that was weird. So This is what we have currently on Squall. Tenacity is the passive that you get from his actual equipment. If you want to put that on him, you can. It gives him, you know, some extra stuff. With it, he had, well, this attack, the passives right here, okay, these right here, max bravery and the attack plus 108 and all that, that actually isn't a passive Squall has. That's an artifact passive. So the attack plus 25 and the initial bravery plus 100 and everything else like below that, so max bravery and attack, that right there is all artifact passives. You have to, well, how you get artifact passives, you get the artifacts from events, whatever the case may be, you fuse them, and then boom, you can get an artifact passive. So that's what those are right there. We have Lion's Bolt right here. Lion's Bolt is a boost to Bazooka self, 5 turns max bravery up and attack up. And actually, wait, this is actually, no wait, I don't need that. I can just use tenacity and this. Lion's Bolt, I don't know why I had it equipped. I don't know why I had it equipped. That's, what you call its passive? You know what I'm talking about, Crimson Trigger, whatever it's called. Moving on from that though, Lion's Bolt, you know, like I said, it's Crimson Trigger's passive. Lionheart's Pride, I see a lot of people putting this on Squall. To me personally, I don't feel like it's that good. I don't feel like it slightly raises his attack, and I don't feel like it's a big enough boost for me to even want to consider it. I don't really like it at all, and yeah, it's just not for me. So we have Solid Booster as well. Solid Booster is a solid barrel boost. This is from the other his 15 CP weapon. That's what that is from, his 5-star 15 CP weapon. Charge Bazooka, you know, gives me an extra charge. You know, we have all this HP and everything. Charge Solid Barrel, you know, giving me extra charge and Solid Barrel. Mighty Bazooka, I think this increases, yeah, slight increase of bravery damage deal. Crit Solid Barrel, chain bonus. Okay, a lot of people, I know this will be very confusing for new players because you may not know, you may see this and you may be like, chain bonus, deals slightly more bravery damage when using chain attacks. So what this is it's not Squall's, like, because you may, as a new player, you may think that Squall or a chain attack is whenever Squall uses Solid Barrel or Bazooka and how he hits multiple times, that's a chain attack. Well, it's not. A chain attack is whenever you knock back an opponent and then you follow up. That's a chain attack. Chain attack, you know, a chain bonus isn't gonna affect Squall's normal ability, so it's pretty much useless on him. It's too oriented to one single thing. I don't like it. And this is everything else I have on him. And Mighty Critical Hit would probably be changed for something else later on down the road, whatever else happens once he gets level 60 enhancements and everything. Alright, so that is Squall and everything. If you want to look at this right here, you can look at that stuff as well. But we're going to go get into a event real quick, and I'm going to, well, the cryo event, I'm going to do level 50. I'm going to show you what Squall can do. So we're in an event right now. Also, I want to say too, real quick, I want to ask a question real quick. Is that, does anybody know a good mirroring software that I can use, preferably for it to be kind of free, or if it costs some money, preferably not that expensive, because my videos would be in such better quality if I could mirror it onto my PC and then record it with OBS. It wouldn't have like, hold up, wait, I'll just show you real quick. Let's actually use Ramza's stuff right here, and then we'll actually use, we'll get Bazooka going just to buff up Squall a little bit with Crimson Trigger's passive. But you saw right there whenever Squall was attacking, you probably saw it got a little bit fuzzy and everything. That's because how the bit rate is and all that stuff on my phone. I can't record it like extremely high bit rates, and it kind of sucks for me. But yeah, so that's my entire thing about it, and I just don't like it. But if you guys know a good software, a good mirroring software, please tell me, and I would definitely consider it. So the thing is about not using, I don't have what is it? I don't have, I think it's Charge Bazooka. I don't think I have that equipped. I may have it equipped, but I'm not sure. I think I do actually have it equipped. If you are using Bazooka and you are using it without the Charge Bazooka, so you have one less charge, you're gonna have to be very, very how do you say it? Very scarce with it. Like, you can't just be spamming Bazooka 24/7 and everything, because I know a lot of people want to do that with Squall, and even though it is really fun to just see him just decimate every single person, you want to make sure Bazooka is like his main like ability that like he can build a ton of bravery with, and he can hit hard with an HP attack. So Yeah, also when you use shout with Ramza real quick, I don't know what I was doing. I guess we killed that last round before that, so I don't want to use Livewire with Vincent yet. I'm a little bit, I don't know, something about Vincent is I just don't like using that shot, even though he, you know what, we'll actually use it. Well, it doesn't, no point in it because he's gonna break him anyway. I wish Vincent had a bravery plus HP attack, man. But yeah, we're gonna keep going right here, and Squall is really good. Let me show you why Squall is so good. So right now, well, Ramza, you know, you didn't, it still is a thing because I can still show you how stupid he is, but yeah, we'll just show you. So one thing that Squall can do over pretty much anybody else is he can build bravery extremely quickly. Like, okay, so you see we have 2,470 right now. We're probably gonna end up at 7,000. I'm almost positive we're gonna end up right at 7,000, or we're gonna be a little bit under it. Yeah. See, we went all the way up to max bravery, and it is actually ridiculous how much he can actually go up with it. So, and how much bravery he can actually gain so quickly. It's pretty absurd, to be honest. And he only gets better whenever he gets his level 60 enhancements, which I'll make a video on that whenever it comes out. He gets stupidly strong. Like, I mean, stupidly strong. Also, you may ask me, why am I using a low-level Vincent? I'm just trying to level him up, that's all it is. That's another reason, too, why I wanted to do this, because I just want to use Vincent, because Vincent is extremely fun. He's been extremely fun to just use lately. I've been loving him, personally. Like, I just love Vincent. Whenever, what is it? I'm still waiting on Genesis to come out, you know. Genesis is, like, my most anticipated character in Dissidia. He's still not out on freaking, what is it? He's still not out on the Japanese version of the game, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know if he's like not popular in Japan or what the case may be, but I definitely want. I don't know why I'm about to say Vincent, but I definitely want Genesis because even if Genesis is complete garbage, like I'm gonna use him on my team, dude. Like I want to use like currently my team for right now, for at least right now, is gonna be this set team. Squall is like the main attacker, Ramza supporting everybody, and what is it? Vincent is like the debuffer for the team. So I definitely feel like this is a pretty good team overall. Of course, you know, I do those other good debuffers apart from, you know, there's better debuffers apart from Vincent, but I just really enjoy Vincent the most. So here we are at the boss, and let me show you just how much you're gonna do this. So he's gonna do an all attack. I could risk just breaking, or actually, I don't care about it because I can just use my, what is it? I can just use my summon and be perfectly fine. So we're going to use this real quick, live wire shot, and we are also going to use Ramza. Ramza does need a shout, but, yeah, I'm going to use this. So I'm going to use this because Vincent has pretty close to max, what is it, max bravery, and I'm going to use that. And also, let me show you real quick, most of the time, in multiplayer at least, you don't really want to like save your summon if you're playing multiplayer. Of course, you know, I'm playing single player right now, so, you know, it doesn't really go with it. But if you're playing multiplayer, you don't really want to like save your summon unless like it's for like a very specific thing or something like that, or if you're talking to your friends or something, or you know, you have your friends in the party and then you're all talking and all that. I don't really see a point in saving your summons in multiplayer because as soon as you get them, like, you should just go off with them, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I could use Bazooka right now, but I think I'm gonna use Solid Barrel instead because I want to save Bazooka for the buff attack that in case I need it. We're actually just gonna attack normally because I don't really want to get broken, and he's gonna use his Receive Breath. That's gonna do some okay damage to everybody, and we're going to attack him again with Ramza. We're gonna do some HP attacks with freaking Vincent, and we're gonna do an HP attack with Squall. And you can just see like Squall actually just he doesn't really like suffer at all. I will say Squall is kind of squishy though, in my personal opinion. Like I don't know, to me personally, he feels a little bit squishy. Just to me though. I mean, I don't know if it's like everybody's thing, if everybody thinks he's a little bit squishy, but I feel like he's kind of a little bit squishy right now. And I think it's because he's kind of an old unit. You know, he came out like whenever the beginning of the game came out, and I didn't want to use that, but I guess it's fine. It's fine. We should be able to kill him within the next, what, 5 turns? We should be able to kill him. Ramza has a lot of debuffs on him, however. How are we looking on the Ramza buff? everybody has like 1 turn left of it. We'll use it real quick and just do that. And we will use Solid Barrel and try to build up some more bravery real quick. And the main thing is too, I should have actually brought a Squall friend so we could show off. We can just use, you know, Squall as like the main attacker for like the rest of this, because Squall is running out of, what is it? He is running out of charges for his attacks, so it is going to be a little bit unfortunate whenever that happens. Oh wait, we do have a launch attack right here. We're going to be using this, and we built some good enough bravery for everybody. Squall's going to be able to instantly just do 7k to his health, boom, and then we're going to have Ramza. Well, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Sometimes I like to like not get broken, but I'm not really worried about it. He can break me. Yeah, he's not even doing a bravery plus HP attack on me, so I'm fine. And then we're gonna use this. One thing is that thing right now is not that great currently, but once it gets his enhancement, or once he gets his enhancements, Solid Barrel becomes an absolute beast because it becomes an HP plus bravery attack, and he becomes like, he just gets a ton of HP plus bravery attacks. It's actually absurd. And then now, next round, or the next 3 rotations, I'm just gonna bombard him with HP attacks, and he should die. I'm almost positive he should. Yeah, he's dead. Vincent with the killing shot right there, and boom, that's that. And that is Squall in action with Ramza and Vincent at his side, doing what they do best, just destroying everything. So yeah guys, hopefully I did enjoy this video. If I did, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe for more. If you want to see more showcases like this, definitely tell me. And if you do, tell me what character you want to see next. I think the next character I want to do personally is probably Vincent. But also, let me say too, is that like, would you guys like me to also, whenever I do these showcases, to have both for the weapons, or all the weapons currently on the character, so I can show the character like kind of like the peak or whatever you want to call it, currently in the game. Tell me if you want that. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully I did enjoy, and I'm out guys. Peace.